Alright, here we go, we're playing Hidden Agenda. I've had to connect my my phone. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Not gonna lie, I'd rather just use the controller, but well. So there's no point even using my controller. So please wait. Right, yeah, go to that. Yep. So new game. This is a bit annoying. Solve the crime alone or with friends or waiting. Yeah, so alone. Yep. Can I do it sideways? No.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Yeah, so I'll do like 20-30 minutes each one. Maybe for the first one I might do half an hour. But this is Supermassive Games, I'm pretty sure, that made is it Outlast? Or is it Until Dawn? Until Dawn. That was Red Barrel's Outlast. Yeah, they made Until Dawn, and all the newer ones like Little Hope, well, Man and Medan, Little Hope. Now they're making House of Ashes, which is coming out in October. So I can't wait to play that. I'll definitely be doing that on my channel. I think it comes out 22nd of October. So you can pause it as well. Okay. Pretty cool. I think it's only an hour and a half, this game as well. I ain't got a clue what it is. But let's just get into it. What was that? Whoa. I don't know why I've even got my controller. I'm hoping you don't have to press it quick, cause literally my phone's on desk. 6 weeks later.
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
So rules. Okay. Wait, can I oh, never mind. Right.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Wait. Can I take off the subtitles, please? I don't know. I just don't like having subtitles. Language, is it in that? Yeah, subtitles. Off. Right. Boom. Right, let's continue. Sorry about that.
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Inside the box. We'll take the front door. Let's scope it out. Let's scope it out.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
A trophy. Choose wisely. Just for the first option. The first choice of the game.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in there.
use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Okay. Is it gonna let me? Another trophy? No, but I'd rather just press it. It takes the piss to use it on your phone. Investigate. Been a fucking rave, mate. Whoa, what? Oh god.
Tom.
He's in here.
Tom, he's in here.
Graphics are pretty good.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target.
Oh, no.
Before you shoot.
No, I'm not
you
shooting.
do not have to open fire.
No. I'm not shooting. You don't just go in and shoot him straight away.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
No, we're not shooting. Wait, can we... No, we're not shooting. Peacemaker trophy. Again, trophy's right, user.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please.
It literally looks... That's the guy from... Wait. Before I do it. That's literally the guy... The same, like... character, in a way, from... Man of Medan and Little Hope. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't even realise this game were, like... the same creators until, like, today. And that's pretty cool. Like, I've known about this game before, but I've never, like, looked into it or, like, thought about actually buying it. So let me just go on. There's like an options thing on my phone. So we've got Becky Marnie, the female cop. She was a rookie cop in the third precinct. We got Daniela, which we don't know who that is yet. We got the guy that's the bald one that we've gone into a room to find. Finn was caught red-handed with kidnap victim Daniela. Oh, so he's got Daniela. And then the male cop, Tom Nelson, Becky's partner. Tom was Becky's partner in the third precinct. Alright. Right, let's keep going. Take it easy, take it easy.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
We'll be commanding.
It's not worth it. It's over.
I'd probably just shoot him in leg or something.
The hunt for the Trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask, that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
I think that's reasonable, yeah. Oh, he looks like the guy as
Jonathan
well
Finn,
from the other ones.
you have committed crimes of
This is
such a
mental.
depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death.
The
by
bus
lethal
driver
injection.
in Little Herb.
This court is adjourned.
Hidden agenda. I wonder what the main story about, what the story is about.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
So we got Bill Vanstone, that's the
I am Ray
The
Weaver,
judge.
and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own
Ripple
homegrown
events.
villain,
Arrest.
Johnny Finn.
Yeah, we
That's
arrested
right.
him.
Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open.
She the
Whoa,
cop.
You're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean,
Supermassive
my
Games
boyfriend,
production.
They can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Okay. Wait, does that say sentenced to death? Oh, that's from before, right? It's a bit weird because obviously I can see the plot and everything, but obviously you can't see that in the video on the screen.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend.
Oh my
We're
god, he
quickly
is
racking
as
up
well.
red names on this board, and I gotta
A
tell
little
you,
hope.
unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
I've got a fun fact, and I keep pausing it, but I want to try and explain from the past of playing Man of Medan and Little Herb. He's the same, the same voice, the same guy as the bald one, but they've made him kind of different in a way. It's pretty cool how they do it.
Just
Really
put
cool.
Marnie the magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
But yeah, my favourite from Supermassive is Until Dawn, 100%. I loved Man of Medan. Little Herb were good,
Hey, Becky,
but the ending...
ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
That guy's a jerk. Not really. Let's be bitter. Let's be
I'd
bitter.
be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. At least while the inquiry's still open.
Thanks, Mum. Yeah, let's get a little bit of sarcasm. We're not gonna get
Gee.
too much.
Thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office.
Fucking hell, she got a right ass. Damn. House of Ashes.
Marnie.
I'm so excited for that.
I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective,
Graphics.
I'm sorry, sir.
hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Keeps me up at night looking forward to his execute. Let's just be... Let's have troubled.
Finn's execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking forward to a good night's sleep as much as I am.
Hmm?
The fact that he's still breathing keeps me up at night.
Thing is, if we get a bad ending, we'll do the good ending after. But maybe if we do the good ending first,
Got
then
your
we'll do
message.
the bad ending.
Heading to see your client now.
Because it's not a massive
Sorry, I
game
couldn't make it
anyway.
back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
So she
Well, he
wanted
doesn't
to
have
keep
much
him
time
alive,
left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
but
You wanna
sentenced
give me a little preview?
to stay in prison for the rest of his life.
Kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's that?
Wait, so we've got Jack Calvary, homicide detective that we're just talking to her just then. Yeah, you were talking to Becky. What else we got here? Sergeant Riggs. Riggs was Becky's sergeant in the homicide department, and Tom Nelson. Oh yeah, Becky's partner. Alright.
Jones.
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
Let's be cynical.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
I feel like he may be innocent and he were trying to help in a way. I don't know. We'll have to keep playing. Was it Adam Jones? Your window's closing fast. Let's be curious. Wait, who's Adam Jones now again? Adam Jones. Forgot who Adam Jones is. Wait, do we even know who Adam Jones is yet? No. Let's be curious.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Damn.
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
Curious.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment
Drugs
I got
found
out there.
me.
And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps
Ooh.
writing me.
So we've got... So Adam Jones, orphan, presumed dead. Finn claims he pretended to be the trapper to take the heat off the real killer. Adam Jones. Adam promised to kill again to clear Finn's name. And then obviously with 5 years later, Felicity heard Finn's confession about Adam Jones. Alright.
And writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Okay. You know what he kind of reminds me of? If you've ever seen Split, I forgot his name now, but he's got all different like personas, all different personalities, and it's like based on like a kidnap, and it is it's like probably one of my favorite. No, I wouldn't say one of my favorite movies, but it's a really good movie. Let's be relaxed.
You sure you want to trust me with that? They say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Cute.
My memory ain't what it used to be. I think I'd have to get back out there.
His smile is scary.
On the ground, pick up the scent.
So you're telling the truth.
So let's say you're telling the truth.
I'll say
you don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. The kind of places he hangs around.
Settle down.
We could go together. Check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
I never should have trusted him. Adam Jones should be in here, not me.
Let's be reassuring.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar, okay? I will look into Adam Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him.
Finn claims he pretended to be the trapper. Adam promised to kill again to clear Finn's name. And then Father Rominsky was the chaplain responsible for the abuse at Las Palmas
I got a
orphanage.
report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
I don't know whether he is real or
delaying
not.
the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the trapper. And if he dies, the trapper is still out there.
Oh shit. Let's be supportive.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Right, so we're taking it to the judge. Maybe the best idea. Hopefully, fingers crossed. How long we've been going for? 23 minutes.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
I don't know. Let's be curious.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
We won't know unless we try. I think he can help. Let's be optimistic.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, You need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Confident.
I think that he can help us.
I love that
If you
ripple
grant
effect.
Finn a
So
single
cool.
day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you. Hey, Lana,
All right.
you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that.
Oh, shit,
I'm gonna
what's
head
gonna
over
happen
to
here?
Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
I thought something was gonna happen there. Ace in the hole trophy. Alright, we're gonna leave this one here. We'll continue in the next one. Because the game's not that big, we'll just do like 20-something minutes each part. But it's pretty interesting so far. It's not really got too chaotic yet. But I love these sort of games. I love them. That's why I've always played the Supermassive games. Like, altogether I've played, on my channel I've done loads of choice games, like alt Telltale games. But these sort of games, so this, Until Dawn. So it went Until Dawn. I think it might have been this, then Man of Medan. Or it might have been Man of Medan, then this, Hidden Agenda. And then Little Herb. Like, because they did Until Dawn so long ago, now they're doing a new game each year. So like last year year before they did Man of Medan, last year they did Little Herb, and then this year they're doing House of Ashes. So it is pretty cool, and they're all different stories. But like Little Herb, it were good, but you found out, sorry for spoiling this, but you found out that it were just all in their heads. It were like illusions in a way. So none of it were real, like all the creatures and stuff. It were the same in Man of Medan, but it were just a lot more. Like you could actually restart and like do it differently. Little Herb, you find out none of the characters were real. That's it. That's the main thing. None of the characters were real apart from the bus driver. The judge in this, that's the same kind of character that were the bus driver, and you were mainly playing as the bus driver in Little Herb, even though you saw an entire group. So there were an entire group on the bus with the bus driver, as you thought they might have been, but by the end you find out the group weren't real, and it was just the bus driver hallucinating in Little Herb, and you went through all the stages and the entire story just as the bus driver, but you saw that as with the group instead. So it is pretty interesting how they do these games. I'm just hoping House of Ashes is a lot different, and I by the look of it you can tell, like by the trailer you can kind of tell that it's like more real than Little Herb. But I'm going to leave this here. We'll do part 2 next, and yeah, hopefully it gets a lot better.